opens on a dimly lit kitchen. Alex, mid-30s and looking thoroughly sleep-deprived, stumbles in, letting out a jaw-cracking yawn. He moves on autopilot towards the refrigerator. Alex opens the fridge door and grabs a carton of milk. He shuffles over to the counter where a bowl of cereal awaits. As he tips the carton to pour, the stream of milk defies gravity entirely. Instead of splashing into the bowl, it flows upwards, collecting into a shimmering, gelatinous blob that hovers placidly just below the ceiling light. Alex stares at it, blinks a few times, then slowly places the carton back on the counter, deciding breakfast can wait. Giving up on food, he heads to the bedroom to get dressed for the day. He pulls a pair of socks from his drawer, but as he holds them, they squirm and wriggle like agitated earthworms. Before he can get a proper grip, they leap from his hands, hit the floor with a soft thud, and scurry under the bed as if they were a pair of terrified mice. Alex sighs, opting to go barefoot for now. He wanders into the living room, hoping for a moment of normalcy with the morning news. He plops onto the sofa and grabs the TV remote, pointing it at the screen and pressing the power button. Nothing happens. He tries again, mashing the button with increasing frustration. Annoyed, he tosses the remote onto the cushion next to him. It bounces and lands pointing at his cat, Whiskers, who is napping peacefully on a rug. The television instantly roars to life at maximum volume, startling both Alex and the cat. Seeking refuge, Alex goes to the bathroom to brush his teeth. As he lathers his toothbrush, he glances into the mirror and freezes. His reflection, looking far more confident and alert than he feels, leans forward conspiratorially. "Listen up!" the reflection says, its voice muffled but clear. "You need to diversify. I'm telling you, invest in crypto. And have you ever considered a man bun? It would really frame your face." Completely exasperated, Alex retreats to the living room and collapses into his favorite, well-worn armchair. "Rough day, huh?" A deep, muffled voice emanates from the cushions beneath him. The chair doesn't wait for an answer, instead launching into a series of groan-inducing puns. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything! With each terrible joke, the vibrant green houseplant on the windowsill wilts dramatically, its leaves drooping in secondhand embarrassment. Alex, desperate to escape, lunges for the front door, but the doorknob refuses to turn. A weary metallic sigh comes from the lock. "I'm sorry," the doorknob says faintly. "I'm just not feeling it today." Alex stands frozen in the middle of his living room, surrounded by a symphony of absurdity. He looks from the floating milk blob to the empty space under his bed where his socks are hiding, then to the joke-telling chair and the wilting plant. A small chuckle escapes his lips, then another.